everybody, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little new, maybe start of a new series on this channel, maybe, potentially. I got a suggestion recently on my Instagram to go over like a full kind of review of Happy Garland, because I unboxed Happy Garland on my Instagram, but I never really did like a full kind of review, because by the time I started this channel with, like, you know, my wardrobe tour, and I was going through all the dresses, I couldn't focus on just Happy Garland for too long. But I talked a little bit about it, and I kind of want to talk a little bit more about it in kind of like a formal video. I feel like if I was actually going to start this series, I might want to start like with my oldest dress, like Milky Fawn, and just keep going up through the years, kind of like how I'm doing the ranking series, have this also be running concurrent with that. But yeah, or I could just take your guys' suggestions. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see this made into a series and what dress you'd like to see next. But yeah, let's get into talking about Happy Garland. So yes, Happy Garland was released in 2021, so it's a fairly recent dress to my collection, and I really love it. I first found out about the dress through the anniversary photos for the Paris store. And so originally I thought it was going to be a Paris exclusive print, like how Japan has so many like Japan exclusive prints. I know Innocent World, they couldn't sell the Peter Rabbit dresses overseas because of like domestic copyright, and there's the same thing. It's like Japan gets the exclusives, you know, and then we gotta go to shopping services and be like, please give me this dress. But yeah, so I thought it was exclusive, but apparently it was not. It was just, you know, in the process of coming out in other countries. And of course, you know, USA gets it last. So I don't know, I was browsing Lace Market as I do, and I saw the full set, which includes the head bow, the JSK in blue, and then the socks also in blue, which I have. Well, let me go grab those real quick. Yeah, the socks in blue as well. I don't usually wear these socks with Happy Garland because I feel it's too matchy, but sometimes I will wear them with the print. But yeah, it was for the full set, and I was like, okay. At the time, it was on auction, so you know what happens when things get on auction. They're like, this has the potential to get up very high if we're not very careful. And I wasn't very careful because I underestimated this print. It was set, I think, for, I can't remember. It was set at a certain price, and the auction had gone so out of hand that the auction price had exceeded the buy it now price. So before that, whoever else was bidding against me had noticed that the auction price had gone over. I just did the buy it now price, and I got it. But yeah, it means I did pay way too much money for this print. Like, this print is definitely going down in cost. I feel like I've definitely seen it for a cheaper amount. So I did kind of take the L on this print, just a little bit. But honestly, I feel like gotten my wear out of this print a lot, because it was one of my favorite like chords of 2021. I wore this dress so much in 2021. Oh god, yeah. I drew a little picture before I got the dress. Sometimes when I'm really excited about a dress and I'm waiting, I will draw a little picture of it, of a chord I might do, trying to chord plan before I even get the dress in my hands. And yeah, you can see my YouTube icon. I'm actually wearing this dress, so I really love this dress. And yeah, I definitely overpaid for it, but I feel like I've definitely got my wear out of it and my enjoyment. I've worn it like so much. I wore it to like a birthday meet. I wore it just like around. I wore it in another video on this channel. I love Happy Garland. It's such a cute print, and I think it definitely, you know, it's kind of one of those prints that reminds us of kind of the early 2010 Sweet era, which is kind of why it popped off so much. But yeah, that's definitely kind of how I feel, because I came into Lolita in that era, so obviously I was like, yeah, so I guess we could talk about some of the details. It is polyester, but it's not like a Happy Garland polyester. Like, I feel like it's very manageable polyester. Like, sometimes I don't even notice that it is polyester. No one out of me doesn't come up to be like, polyester. No, but definitely, like, it is a very manageable polyester, I will say. It's very, like, nice polyester. That doesn't, I feel like, cheapen the quality of the print itself. You can really see the board. Here, let me stand up real quick so you can kind of get the full effects. This is the border print. It's very cute. I love the border print because I am a very big Lyrical Bunny stan. I love her. 10 out of 10. But yeah, so, and then a print also has full back shirring, which is nice. I really love this kind of like apron style of JSK. It's got the tricolor ribbons, which is also a big win for me. I love a tricolor ribbon. I'm in love. I'm crazy about this dress. And yeah, I've created so many like flat laces. Just like, oh my god, I keep adding to it so much. Like, something that is new. Let's do a little quick cord rundown. Let's see, these ears are from like a Wonder Store. No, it's one of the Wonder Toy Gift Box. It recently came out. I will put the actual name in the actual print, but it's behind the actual Happy Garland bow. Cause I like a little bunny. I like Lyrical Bunny. I want to be a bunny. And then the combs are also AP. This little kind of balloon garland brooch pin I got at like, oh, I want to say it's for like kind of fairy key, but it works with this. And then I also got one of those classic, you know, like star brooches from back in the day, the little two-way star clips, because I definitely thought it went with the stars in this cord, like the little stars. Oh god, can I even find the stars? They're up there. I also have some on my waist bow, so woo, woo, woo. Yeah, so I thought the two-way clip go with the stars. These little thingies are new. I thought they'd go so well with Happy Garland. They might be pushing it a little over the top. I don't know how well they work quite yet, but let me know in the comments. I think they're kind of fun. I don't know, if I'm feeling like very extra, I might toss these bad boys in. Yeah, these wrist cuffs are from Onagashi Shop, and I think they're very cool. They've got the little pink bows and the blue lace. I love these wrist cuffs. They're so good. And oh yeah, this brooch is from the Pop Parade. I can take it off real quick to get a closer look at it. Boom. And I'm like, if that doesn't go with Happy Garland, I don't know what else will. And then I also have there was a Happy Garland like jewelry series with this, but I don't have that and I don't have the blouse. This Lyrical Bunny necklace came out around the same time, and it's basically, because it's basically the same one from the print. I'm like, so why didn't you guys just call this the Happy Garland like Lyrical Bunny necklace? Because it's definitely her. Which 10 out of 10. And I pretty much think that's it. I'm not wearing the socks right now. I am wearing the socks from like the black ribbon, but you don't need to see that. They're just plain like white ivory OTKs. But yeah, that's pretty much the cord rundown. Let's see. I don't think I feel like I should probably like go into like a cons of the dress, but I really don't have any cons to this dress. I'm like, processing? No, it's flawless. If I had to give it an early rating, 5 out of 5 bows, y'all. I think when I eventually get to 2021, we know I'm a stand for this dress. Oh yeah, the blouse is also AP. Sorry, I didn't mention that. So the blouse I usually wear with it, but I think in like the photos I'm wearing another blouse. I am gonna try to cord this a couple different ways on the mannequin at the end, so we can kind of see. I want to kind of test, because this is kind of like my standard. This is what I like do, along with, oh, I forgot my Happy Garland little Garland sash up there. That was a whole nother story. So that one is one I made myself, and I've been trying to work on a tutorial for it. I do have the materials, I just kind of need to remember what I did, and also recently I moved, so it's a work in progress, guys. I do want to do a sewing tutorial for that. But the brooch, actually, that was another lace market kind of tragedy. I think when the seller started, it was, you know, like a little bit over, not that much. It was basically, it started at kind of retail price for the brooch, Garland, and then it steadily increased. I was in the running when it was, still in the, at least, like, manageable range. Definitely didn't spend 400, didn't even get close to getting 400. But yeah, I think the auction was actually my backup, because I did get, like, AP was like, yeah, guess what, you got the Garland, because that was like the one thing I was going into the AP USA release for, was the sash. And then they said that I got it, and then I didn't even get like an email notification. I was just kind of like, oh ho ho, we put the money back on your card, we oversold, which I thought was a little bit kind of shady. And then, of course, when the sash has come out for, like, I think they did another release of Happy Garland stuff, and they didn't even not even like a, hey, you still interested? Obviously not anymore, because I did it, and I did it better. Sorry, AP. Please don't ban me. So yeah, the Garland sash actually has a couple, you know, that's a story in itself. But yeah, closing remarks, it's a good dress. 10 out of 10 if you were thinking about getting it. It's definitely, at least on like the down range, I've started to see it for like, still, you know, 400, but I've also, you know, I've seen like it go back down to like 300s in some cases. You just need to find the right lace market listing. Yeah, if you're thinking about getting it, it's definitely 10 out of 10. I would kind of like this in another colorway I really do. I like the yellow colorway or the pink. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to show you my other accessories. My novelty items. Hold up. 1 second. And we're back. We brought the pony down with us, because the pony was in front of the little Happy Garland little notebook, which love. It's just this little notebook, and it's got Happy Garland on it. I've been kind of thinking about making it like kind of like a scrapbook and having a lot of different, like, you know, my Lolita Polaroids, kind of drawing out some court stuff. I think that'd be fun. But of course I also have a fear of ruining notebooks with my ugliness. So that is why I have not done anything with that. And this is also the cosmetics pouch, which I feel like AP doesn't do anymore that much. But I was like, yeah, woo, novelties. Because, you know, I feel like AP doesn't do a lot of novelties anymore, and that's a shame. But those are my Happy Garland one. I think there's a mug out there too, but it's not like a cute mug. It's kind of just like, you know, the print. Like, if you did like a Redbubble print on a mug, it's just one of those like standard kind of mugs. So I don't have that one, unfortunately. But yeah, Happy Garland. I'm trying to close this video off. Happy Garland. That is my review of Happy Garland. You will see me wearing it in the future. I love this cord so much, this dress, this print. Oh man. And that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you all for joining me once again. I really appreciate you coming out for another video. If you like my content, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you are new. All of that good stuff. And yeah, let me know in the comments definitely if you feel like I should continue on with this series, if I should do which dress in my collection you think I should do. You can go over to my wardrobe tour for more. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.